children's fashions, one name has meant quality for more than 35 years. The most prestigious designer of children's clothes in all the world, Florence Eiseman. Florence Eiseman, symbolizing originality, taste, quality, durability, and comfort. Setting standards others continually try to imitate, but the unmistakable Eiseman touch is inimitable for one simple reason. Florence Eiseman understands children. And understanding children means going beyond beautiful, to incorporate what is most important to a child: comfort. Clothes that look good and feel good. Clothes designed with real children in mind. Clothes that let children do what children do best: be children. Modern classics. Timeless clothes with timely quality. For over 3 decades, classic design that has meant customer savings. For it allows Florence Eiseman clothes to be passed from child to child, from generation to generation.
Oh, New York, I've been to opera when I've seen youngsters, or I've been to ballet when I've seen youngsters wearing dresses of ours that were 10, 12 years old. They probably belonged to the sister or a niece.
There is a distinctively Eiseman look that customers recognize immediately. Distinctive for appliques, a hallmark. Distinctive for quality tailoring, of distinctive fabrics, and quality apparent even at first glance to those who know and appreciate the finest. Such dedication to quality might seem unusual until one realizes that this is a family-owned business. From the very beginning, this has been a family affair. Florence first began sewing in the 1930s for herself, her sons, and friends. As her reputation spread, what began as a relaxing hobby soon became a custom dressmaking business for children. With Florence now designing for a fleet of seamstresses, her husband, Lawrence, developed sales, and together they gave birth to an international business. By the mid-1950s, the business had grown to such an extent that the involvement of both sons was needed in sales and production. And since the death of their father in 1967, Robert and Lawrence Jr. have taken on more and more management responsibility within the firm. Later, as the pressure of raising young families eased, their wives were also able to participate more actively. Judy now takes an active role in public, employee, and customer relations, and Barbara assists Bob with national sales. But Florence herself, still active in her 80s, remains an indomitable force, both within the family business and the clothing industry itself.
Well, Mother is a force in the fashion industry, in the world of fashion. And her taste and her touch are in everything we do.
Mother enjoys traveling when she can. There were a couple of years when she wasn't well and couldn't, but recently she's made several trips to New York, and I know that the buyers love to be with her, and she really gets a good response from them, and the feedback in both directions helps, I think, give new ideas. We learn from the buyers just as we learn from some of the salespeople and customers.
People all over the world, whether it be in Switzerland or New York or Milwaukee, remember Mother because she seems to have a quality, a spirit that is quite rare.
It's unbelievable, and we hope it keeps going.
A builder, a competitor, an innovator, working not from New York, but from the heartland of Wisconsin, Florence Eiseman has reached out to touch the world. From her introduction of the A-line, when ruffles and starched petticoats were the standard, her motto has been, keep it simple, make it beautiful, and above all, make it wearable. Let the natural charm of the child show through. That simple philosophy has won her worldwide acclaim with awards that span more than a quarter century. But what impresses the industry does not always impress the customer or the salesperson. It is the knowledgeable and caring salesperson who can best convey to her customer what true value is today. And both Florence Eiseman customers and salespeople have remained impressed and loyal generation after generation for wearability, designs easily adjusted for comfort, for multiple use. Designs preconceived with flexibility of fit and movability of buttons, or designs that build in the growing years with deep hems, for exclusive fabrics carefully picked throughout Europe and the United States, fabrics that include the finest American velvets, tartan plaids from England, Swiss eyelets and embroideries, American and Italian knits, Irish linens, and the world's best synthetic blends, for a special look, fit, and feel wearing after wearing, or carefully finished trim, carefully finished seams. That constant attention to detail symbolizes a pride in workmanship rarely found today. The Eiseman workrooms in Milwaukee and Fond du Lac reveal an intensely personal pride among employees, some of whom have been with Florence for more than 30 years. In an industry plagued with rising costs without corresponding value, Florence Eiseman employees maintain their standards through the old-fashioned virtue of pride. And after more than 35 years, Florence Eiseman clothes are still famous for their human touch. Plaids carefully hand-matched, hand-pressing by women like Alma Rogers, who has been with the Eisemans for 32 years. Hand inspection and hand packing by experienced employees who care. Like Gail Flaherty, who draws detailed sketches of each Florence Eiseman design and determines the production sequence of each garment to assure control of quality. Equal pride is found among the Eiseman design staff, who produce an explosion of fresh ideas in the classic tradition. Industry leadership is maintained by an unparalleled breadth of line, a full range of children's fashions, from knits for the active school child to velvets and velveteens for special occasions, from the top of the line in elegance to affordable everyday knits. The Eiseman label is synonymous with value. It is by design that the Florence Eiseman price tag has increased less over the years than other children's clothing. Yet they are not, and never have been, inexpensive. Eiseman clothes are an investment in value, and the discriminating understand that. Value is a Florence Eiseman, each as original as its creator. The word is distinctive, the look unmistakable, the reputation impeccable. Florence Eiseman, there is only one.